Hey everybody, PJ back with Exotic Car Hacks, and today we are just having a very brief conversation because I want to welcome you to the future of Exotic Car Hacks for 2022 here on YouTube. So we've done quite a lot of videos in 21 talking about all the cool trends, all the cool car reviews, and everything that comes in between. But 2022 is going to be special because we have a lot of really cool cars coming. So there's a lot of things happening in the car market in general. First off, 2021 was a very uneventful year for new cars. We didn't see anything exciting coming out of manufacturers. Most of it came out in 2020 and then it was just pushed to 2021. But we didn't get any real innovation or excitement coming from manufacturers like Mclaren. Didn't see anything new for Lamborghini releasing except the STO. And we really didn't have anything in the horizon to excite us. But we started 22 really strong, right? Lamborghini released that they were going to drop a new Aventador, and I put a deposit on that. And we are seeing now signs that McLaren will perhaps be coming out very soon with a replacement to the 720, 765 platform, and we're excited to see that as well. And of course, Ferrari released its new vacuum cleaner, which we're not excited about that, the future of the SF90 past that with the 296. So not personally excited about that one, but we'll see where it goes. I was never a fan of Ferrari. SF90 changed my perspective a little bit because it was such a well put together car, but again, still not sold on the whole Ferrari brand as a whole. Now, Aston Martin has the Valhalla, which is going to be a very interesting and exciting $1 million car coming out, which I think is very affordable for what they're putting out on the market about it. And, you know, we have even Rolls-Royce coming out with a Black Badge Ghost, which at first may not be that exciting, but they also have an all-electric version of the new version of the Wraith coming out, which is going to be called the Spectre, apparently, and we're really excited to see that. So there's more excitement in the car world now than ever, and there's also a lot of fear about what's happening this year. Our market's going to crash. Our Fed's going to be crashing the markets and ultimately driving prices to the ground. Is supply going to come back? Is demand going to diminish? All of these questions and so much more, which I am hoping to cover and guide you along in 2022 around these topics because I think they're important and you have to kind of stay tuned and stay aware of the markets. So all of that and so much more, but personally, I also this year, you ready for this, have 14 cars on order that have all been put into production, and I have another 7 to 8 that I'm going to be putting into production this year, so I'm pretty excited about that. So we're going to have a lot of really cool cars to talk about. I mean, some of the best in 21, which we're pretty excited. We talked about the SVJ Roadster, which was probably my favorite car of all time. We brought the Senna, the AMG GT Black Series. We did a review of the Ford GT again. So a lot of really cool cars were featured here on the channel, which most of which I still own today. And even that beautiful Pista, right, that came, left, and left again. And so a lot of excitement in 21, but I'm really excited with 22 because of the cars that are coming. So I want to give you a hint because next week, I'm going to be dropping 2 new cars that arrive, including one that is very close to $2 million that's expected to actually arrive at the end of this week. It's currently in transport, and if you follow me on Instagram at @ICreateMillionaires, you probably got a preview of it. But one of the things I pride myself in when it comes to both YouTube and just Instagram and everything else is that I've really do my best to try to buy cars from an angle of not just a good investment, but also good cars. You'll see that many people on YouTube are buying absolute horse shit. They're buying salvage cars just for the clout of having an Aventador or something, versus some of us actually enjoy and want the best because we can afford the best. And so we buy the right cars, not just things that make it seem like we can afford them. So you're going to start seeing me talk a little bit more about condition of cars and why certain cars bring more money than others this year, using my own cars as an example, as a good reason why, you know, you want to be buying the right investments and not just any car because you can afford it. Now, outside of that, like I said, I'm really excited because there's this near $2 million car arriving this week. And then the week after that, there's a one-of-one Lamborghini that is also going to be arriving here, which we're going to talk about. And then we're going to be, as I've said before, be talking about the SF90 Spider that is also going to be coming. So a lot of really exciting cars coming up just this first quarter alone, and even more exciting cars coming in the middle of the year. So if you still are watching this channel and you appreciate this content, then that's fantastic. Make sure you start 22 right. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you can get notified when I drop these new videos. And then, of course, make sure you go to the training in the description, because one of the key ways to use this channel is not just to watch me for entertainment purposes, which I know I'm pretty funny because I'm fat and I'm Persian, but outside of that, it's really to learn how to hack your way in and out of exotic cars. I've said for the last 10 years that leases are scams and people need to be financially educated, understanding the markets basically going up and down and how they work and why certain exotics don't lose value and others do. So there's a big difference. You can't just generalize it and say, hey, I watched a YouTube video and now know how to hack a car. So take the free training. It's in the description. It's completely free. And at least you'll learn what we do at Exotic Car Hacks. And of course, if you want to join our community through that training, you'll be given a link where you can actually join our incredible Facebook group with over 16,000 members. And you can also, of course, join our community where you learn these strategies and apply them to your day-to-day car. Regardless if they're luxury cars or exotic cars, this process can work if selecting the right car. But more important than anything else, I wanted to start 22 by thanking you for your support in 21 and getting us over 100,000 strong here on YouTube, and look forward to 22 getting us to 200,000 people learning these financial strategies that allow normal people to get in exotic cars and actually do well getting out of them. So a big thank you to you guys. I know I joke around a lot on this channel, I curse a lot, but I love you guys for supporting us and being here, watching, spreading our content, and more importantly, commenting. As you notice, I comment back a lot, and I'm very direct, so sometimes it can hurt egos or make people feel like their penis went inside their body at that moment, but it's good. It's good. It's constructive debating or arguing or whatever you want to call it, or insulting. I mean, that might be what it is. But anyways, we're going off topic. So a big thank you to you guys. Love you guys for 21 and the support you've given us. Let's go into 2022 and kill it. So hopefully you guys have a lot of success in your personal lives as well. But let's get through cars this year, because we got 2 epic cars coming next week and some incredible content set up for you with those cars. And we are going to be comparing these 2 very, very big 7-figure purchases next to the Senna and see how they pan out. So we'll catch you on the next video. I just wanted to send you a personal message, a personal thank you for 21, and get ready for 22. I'll catch you on the next one. And remember, don't forget, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications.